Yeah, you can put some barbecue sauce on it. That's what they do anyway.
Barbecue quiche.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they put some barbecue sauce
I
on
know.
it.
I was like, I wonder if that deterred him, but no. But anyway, we're hoping that he is well, and I don't know when he'll be able to come back. 'Cause, you know.
Tell them don't be like that. It's because we don't want the red tips.
I know. Look, I was like, dang, I would love some vegan
Katrina
sweet
want the red
potato.
tips.
Look, really, like that.
Pork chop, fried pork.
Right. Look, see. Yeah. So it's Mojack Snacks. We're hoping that you are well if you are listening. Or shout out to High Flight Apparel because that's one of his friends.
Oh, for real?
Remember our first guest
Yeah.
here? Yeah. So he let me know what was going on. So we're hoping all is well. But we won't be getting any food tonight. But we will be able to talk about this music and DJs on the scene and, of course, sex.
Yeah.
Yes. So, you know, we always kick it off and we tell you guys about what Happy Head is about because you are listening to Happy Head Radio. So I love when King Fresh, kicks it off because I know you're multitasking and be DJ and all that, but I just like when you tell the people what it is about because you know how my mouth is.
Well, we like to try to start the show off and give everybody a chance to adjust. You might be used to listening to terrestrial radio or something like that. This is so far from that. So we actually talk about what Happy Head is having a love and a passion for giving and receiving oral sex. So if you love to give or receive oral sex, then you are a happy header and you're in the right place.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to be talking about a little bit later, as well as music, because we are a radio show.
Yes, we are. We love music.
Yes, we do. Very much so. So we're going to talk about all that. So it's like, the best of all worlds,
Music and
sex
can change your life. It can save lives.
DJ Find Me Up in the building.
Yes.
Speaking of DJs.
We probably was doing that. You were out doing something.
I don't know.
Nasty.
I don't know what's going on with the music. I tried. I got the next song queued up.
Is your phone?
Yeah, that's my phone. Outside of that.
Yeah,
okay, so now I can focus now.
Listen, I can't remember my password for Ustream, and I've had this for like 2 years. Why do we have so many passwords and usernames for shit? I'm tired of this.
I have a whole email with just passwords and usernames. Because so and then now they're getting like more and more complicated. Like you gotta have a capital letter. You gotta have a number. You can't use this. You can't use that. And then they make it like if you forget it and you gotta reset it, you can't like use one that you used to use, so you gotta think. I'm running out of like passwords that I can remember to the point where I had to like put them somewhere, and I feel like that's not safe.
Right, because if you put it in your phone, what if something happens?
Yeah, you lose your phone.
It's too much. Come on, the technology should be better these days.
I like that the fact that I know with iPhone they're moving to the thumbprint technology. That helps. That saves our life.
Yeah, that's kind of scary though. But yeah, I guess.
I like that.
I get it. What you mean thumbprint for everything? Like
not everything yet, but certain things like I can get in my phone with just my thumbprint. There's certain apps like my PayPal app. I don't have to like remember the password to use my phone. So it's just certain apps that I love doing certain things.
That's awesome.
Chase.
I would never forget my PayPal password.
Me neither, but it's just one less password I have to. I gotta remember all the rest of them. So it's like I won't forget that one either. But still, like not having to like type it in. Just when you're moving around, making moves. For me, anyway, it just makes it more convenient.
Yeah. So I can't get into the Ustream right now. And so I guess when we go on to break or whatever, if we play some music, I'll try again. Yes, so let's cross our fingers. So you guys, so we can record this and so you guys can see eventually on YouTube, but there's no when. I'm backed up. So anyway, I'm hoping you guys, the call-in number is 678-408-0349. I'm hoping you're like telling all your friends, you're listening. We are waiting on our guest, Reggie Bishop. He did say, let me check my Instagram. He did say he would be here, but you know how. Well, let me not say those stereotypical things.
He on his way.
But so I want to be able to tell you guys what Happy Head is really all about. You know, and you guys can go to YouTube and check out my YouTube channel, Jasmine P. Rain, and look at all the Happy Head videos. If you want to go right now and you've never heard this show and you've never heard of Happy Head, just go, just go to YouTube real quickly and look up Happy and Jasmine P. Rain, and you'll see right off the bat what it is. I think.
Just make sure you're in the room without any children.
No children, guys. Please don't listen to this show with kids in the room. I know some of you parents don't care, you know, but we at Happy Head Radio, we do care about the kids and their ears, and we don't want them to hear these sensitive things, and we're talking about sex and all of these things. So and so I'm going to say, take them out so we can say all of these X-rated things, because it's not R-rated, it's kind of X-rated, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So anyway, well,
DJ, find me up, man. Can we get that? Can you find something with one song so we can kind of get our live?
Hold on.
He trying to get his live. Everybody trying to get it
together. That's what it's about.
Yeah, I think we skipped the week, man. So it's like shit.
AUMA Radio, our voice, your future.
So calling me from prison.
That's some real shit.
It is. I can't talk to him right now. He's gonna be upset.
Oh,
Right.
you should let him know that every Monday at this time.
Well, the thing was, he tried to call me at the normal time that he normally called me, but I wasn't available. So he called me at an odd time, thinking like, well, maybe he's free now.
Oh, yeah. So I heard you were doing some things today. So how was your, first of all, how was your week?
My week was good. I had a good week. Memorial Day week was good, which was last week. We missed it, but we had a really good turnout for the Rose Bowl. It was amazing. And then we had a really good bonfire ATL. It's probably like our best one thus far. And then, you know, this week has been good. Tomorrow's the 2-year anniversary for Level Up ATL. So I've been prepping for that. And today I went to Six Flags and got on some water rides, so that was pretty cool. I had a bean burrito that didn't quite sit well with me, so I had to like abruptly leave Six Flags and make it home.
You had the runs.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Did you get that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. But so yeah, I've had a great week. You know, what about yourself?
I'm sorry. That was funny. I'm sorry. You had the runs. Okay. My week. I can't even tell you if I can't even remember my week. How was my week? Was it anything?
When you can't remember your week, that means it wasn't good or bad. It was just like a normal week. So I take that as a good.
Yeah, I don't.
Because people tend to like focus on the negative.
Yeah, and
So.
I really did. I think the week went by so quickly. Nothing maybe significant. I've been focusing on some business that is coming up. So that's where my mind has been. But yeah, you know, I've been good.
Alright, so DJ Find Me Up got his life together, and he's gonna play some music so we can get
But
on.
we want to hear about DJ
Find Me Up. I don't even know. I think he partially got his life together.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Is your
I'm ready.
We
microphone
want to
on?
hear about your
I
life.
don't know.
See, he don't got his life together. I don't know if the microphone is on.
Okay, yeah.
Yo,
So I guess
yo.
we'll go to the song.
Say something. Do a mic check.
Mic check.
Nah, you ain't getting no.
I'm not on. No.
Just play the music and we'll get to you after the song.
All right.
Happy Head Radio, AUMA Radio. That's me right here, fresh. You gotta turn it down. Yeah.
This
Anyways, DJ, fire me up, man. Don't be getting away from the microphone now.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I love me some T.I. That's all I have to say.
Yeah,
No matter
yeah,
what.
yeah.
That paper trails with the shit.
I might say that.
His new stuff he got out pretty dope too.
But I don't even know if we can touch that.
Find me up, man.
Can you hear me?
Nope. You supposed to have been fixing the microphone,
I
man.
thought I did.
It's the burgundy
He
mic.
It wasn't plugged up. So now
now
it's plugged up. Yo.
Alright, man.
But you know what?
Well, come around to this
Right
other
now.
microphone over here on the table then.
All right, hold on.
You guys, we since we are back, we can tell you, and you've had a chance to put your children to bed, or no, it's summertime, or whatever it is. You know, you've gotten them occupied doing something. So we can tell you what Happy Head is about, really about in these X-rated words. Happy Head, and my definition is, it's about having an absolute passion, a love, just for giving head, or sucking a cock, sucking a dick, and eating a pussy. Just going all in, not having your mates have to ask you. You just
Preach.
do. You know? Just love to do it. So that's what we talk about, but we also talk about sex in so many other ways. And so, yeah, there's no telling what we're going to talk about tonight. So, yeah, we just wanted to give that disclaimer. But we want to know what DJ Fire Me Up has been doing all this week. Has he been getting some happy head?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He said, did you hear how he said it?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, okay. All
You got a
right.
winner.
All right. Ding, 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 ding,
You got a winner.
So, how's your week been?
You know, I had a very busy week.
Yeah?
A lot of work this week. As far as my job, and then I think I did 2 gigs. That was just. I did Wonder Roof on Friday. I did
Yeah.
Bag Lounge on Saturday. Both of them went longer than it's supposed to win. And then I started driving for Lyft, so I did Lyft for the first time on Friday.
Oh, shit. How was that?
It was cool because I went Wonder Roof and I just cut it on. So it was like, and I got my first hit, boom. And I wait, 4 people come out, hop in my wheel. I take them all the way to Buckhead. It's cool. I get to Buckhead, the traffic is crazy, so I cut that shit off and went home.
Really?
Yeah, I wasn't ready.
Oh, so how was it having 4 people? I'm sure you didn't expect 4 people to get into your car.
Well, the guy sat in the front. He didn't speak much English, they say, but when they said that, he laughed. One of them was just quiet, and the other 2 were just singing. You know, I got Apple Music, so I pretty much played whatever they wanted me to listen to. They wanted to listen to Trina, Shake Your Ass.
They wanted to hear Trina.
Yeah, Shake Your Ass.
Well,
Yeah.
it was
No
foreign.
English.
Now they weren't foreign. It was 1 white, 2 black, and then the dude in the passenger seat. I don't know what he was.
Oh, okay. Hell no.
So
So they want some Trina.
They
That's
wanted
right.
to
That's a weird request right there. When the last time somebody requested Trina?
I don't know. I ain't never heard that.
Like as a
Shit,
DJ,
I
as a DJ, like who wants to DJ booth? Hey man, in the middle, like turn up. Hey, can you play some
Trina?
Trina? What nigga? That'd be the shit. That'd be the shit that be like blowing my mind. Like
And even if I do play it at a party like that, the reaction still be like,
yeah, you'll never that the people that come up to you. They always want the oddest shit. Like it'll never be nowhere close to whatever kind of set you doing. Like not even remotely close. Like man, you got Ludacris throw some bowls. Like what?
yeah.
What?
They want to relive that time. That's what it is.
Get out of here, man. We not even playing like nothing even remotely close to that.
Right.
Not at all.
We're playing Future right now.
But do you know what? There are some songs that do stand the test of time. Like, what's the name of that Jamie Foxx song?
Blame it on the alcohol.
Alcohol, yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, there are a few, but still, it's still an appropriate time of the night. Like if he playing Future, he turning people up.
Right.
They come ask for Jamie Foxx
No,
alcohol.
No.
Like no, we March Madness right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No.
we blowing it on the bag. Like we, you know. So that's what I be throwing me off. Like it'd be one thing if he was playing like an old school, he was playing like some Kanye West, like workout, some shit like that. And then you came and was like, oh, can you play Jamie Foxx Alcohol? Oh yeah, I can put that right behind this record.
So what's the oddest request that you've ever gotten?
The oddest request actually came from the party I got my name from. And it was a party in Alpharetta. I'm just DJing in a big ass house. And I'm playing like top 40 pop, rap, shit like that. Old white lady come up to me and she was like, "Can you play some Travis Trent?" And I'm sitting there, motherfucker. So you know, I got the collection. I got whatever I want. I'm like, this dude got like 10 albums.
Yeah.
His greatest hits is 20 records.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
I don't know what to play. I'm gonna pick. Boom, and I pick. And you could tell that they pretty much that she was the owner or the boss, wherever the company most of them worked at, because they all looked at me like. And then she started dancing. They was like, everybody else started. And so she grabbed the youngest dude, and they all started dancing. They had a good time. But that was the craziest.
So how did your name come about that?
Well, okay, I got there early, obviously. And you know, I'm sitting there, so you know, I'm kind of strict when it comes to my money. Like the music store, really, when you tell me, if you holler at me on, you know what I mean, sometimes.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure because it was like 2 people in the house.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Hey DJ, I know it's early, but can you fire me up?" And I'm sitting here like all night. That shit just stuck with me because at first I was thinking about Big Homie, but that shit sounded it was too early, too easy, But
So what was your name before?
Big Homie.
DJ Big Homie.
That was.
But you probably still get that. Hey,
I get Big Homie. That's so natural though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I tell people, they was like, "Oh wow, that's natural."
Yeah.
Because no matter what, people don't really see me, especially when I'm DJing. Then when I come out and get
Big
involved,
Homie.
it's like this dude really big as fuck.
Yes.
Like,
Yes, you are.
But yeah.
So I would be DJ Lil Homie. I'll be Lil Homie. I'll be DJ Lil Homie. That's funny.
Oh.
So that's how. So after that, it just stuck with you all night, and then you was like, I'm gonna just
stuck with
that.
me, and I just hollered at all my people that truly supported me and what I did, and I just asked them. They was like, because I was thinking about changing anyway.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to be sucker on the computer. You got time. It should be green.
Okay, so how long ago was that? You said?
That was at least about 4 years ago.
4 years ago.
At least I want to say about 4 years. And it's about 4 years ago. Cause I ain't really did
That's
know.
an awesome thing. That's so funny.
So how long was you going by Big Homie?
Well, I officially started like just doing mixes and just selling them in the barbershop and doing shit like this in like 08.
Okay.
So from 08 to probably about 2012.
Okay, that's what's up.
Well, that's interesting.
So you had a busy but good weekend.
Yeah, I had a busy weekend. Then the thing is, see, I work for this wherever I work at. But I had this dude give me a sleep number bed, Miley used, like, and I did my research on it. I don't know if y'all ever seen a sleep number bed, but that shit literally break down into pieces. Like I put it in my truck. Like I put a whole king size bed in that truck right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So my pitch was, the dude gave it to me. My pitch was selling it was the top zipper, the top part, which is the pillow top.
Yeah.
You can buy it over.
Oh,
So
okay.
what I'm gonna sell it to you for, you go spend $1,200, get you a brand new one. Now you got your brand new battery.
Right.
Believe it or not.
Uh-huh.
And so I ended up selling it to this dude, and of course he paid me to come out there and set it up yesterday. So that's what I did yesterday. I'm tired really.
So you're a hustler.
I mean, I got to get it. You feel what I'm saying?
I like that. So we're all hustlers here. I like it.
And the thing is, I turned that money and spent it just as fast because I turned 30 on June 19th. And I'm getting a boat in Cartersville. What is Lake Alatuna? How you say this shit?
Yeah, you said
Alatuna.
Yeah, Alatuna. So I'm gonna get like a little 32 people person boat and just, you know what I mean? Probably do like a 4-hour mix and just let that bitch ride and eat, smoke, you know, all the good shit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Well, happy early birthday.
Oh, yeah.
So you're sort of like a Gemini.
Everyone who know me know I'm a Gemini. Like they believe that shit to the heart. Like they like ain't no cancer in you at all.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no cancer.
No, there's no cancer.
You don't got no cancer.
Cancer
free.
Right. You know, because I don't know, Geminis. I won't say you're crazy, but you do have different personalities. You don't think so?
And it's true.
Mm-hmm.
It's true. I mean, the thing is, and I tell anybody, I have two people, and a lot of people that know me and respect me, I already know what time it is. Like at work, they say, okay, leave Antonio alone for the first 45 minutes. You feel out the muscle.
You know what? I know somebody that they're like Gemini and Cancer. So I gave them different names. Do you have different names for your personality?
Honestly, no. I ain't even really thought, because it's there, and I have acknowledged that it's two of them, but no, not really. And I want a tattoo about it, because the thing is, like, the calm one, he can sit. He's quiet as fuck. Like he's a loner. Like seriously. Like,
that's him when he come in here sometimes.
Yeah.
Right.
I can be in a room and you, like, I can stay with you.
Yeah.
And you won't even know I'm there.
Yeah.
Like I've had a few roommates and they like, man, you know, I never know you're here. Because 9 times out of 10 they get that when I come home. So I just want to go in the room, just be shut up, be quiet. But a lot of people hate that because they see the excited version of me.
Yeah,
and
that's
they be
what
like,
they're used to.
And they used to that. So when they see the quiet, they like, what's wrong with you?
Wrong?
And I'm like, I'm good. And by the fourth time you ask me what's wrong, I'm irritated. They keep asking me this shit, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm good.
I used to always say I have a little bit of Gemini and a little bit. I don't know what that. This is the shit right here. How do you say? I'm sorry, but anyway. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my God, I can say all the words right now. But we do. I've gotten word that our guest is here.
Awesome.
Yeah. So, what y'all want to do?
Well, Fabi, anything else you want to say to the people, man, while you got the microphone?
Bag Lounge on Saturday. Just come on out. That's all I can say.
That's all I can say. That's what's up.
That's
well, let me say one more thing. To the artists. You have to promote yourself. You can't expect the venue to bring a crowd because most of the crowds at the venue are supporting the artist that's coming.
Yeah.
So you gotta stay on your grinds and realize who's coming. Because you and your girl coming, you're gonna be disappointed. You can't expect a crowd with just you and your girl. You know, I know your fan base may not want to follow you everywhere you go, but do not be disappointed when you come just you and your girl. Because guess what? 4 more artists gonna come with him and his girl too.
You know what? And I want to add to that too. You do want other artists to come, but that's not all that you want. You want to gain new fans,
yes,
or your followers, not the other artists.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you think about that. Like,
yeah, I mean,
all artists are in the building supporting one another, and that's fine. But that's all that's in the venue.
You just put them all in a bowl of grits people don't eat.
Look, you gotta be strategic with your marketing and networking and promoting. Like, I got a whole fucking formula for this shit.
Don't flood the timeline though, because people don't pay attention to that shit.
That shit turns to damn white noise.
Yes.
It's a lot of different like little nuances you gotta know and do in order to grow your network and make people like still want to pay attention to what you got going on.
Yeah.
But I should charge niggas for this shit. I got a class.
Yeah, right.
Don't do it to them.
Any artist 101.
No,
how to grow your network. Nah, it's for real.
Shout out, count it out.
Because people just don't understand, man. Like, I got this one dude. He tagged me in all his posts. He ain't got no followers, but he tagged me in all his posts. He used our hashtag and everything. Like, and I'm just like, why? Why are you doing this? Like,
wait, when you say tag, you mean like tag, like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna show
actual tag.
Like, you tag me in this every time.
Okay, yeah, but I don't do it like. I know somebody who they would do it like, I don't know, like 10 times a day.
Oh no.
Like, you like, for real? Like, okay. The first few times is good.
Now, you might hate my social media because I record all the artists. So I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of all the artists. I want to break it up, but that's like once I do it, I just want to do it. So that's the most blood I'm gonna get.
But that's not. But seriously, like I can tell you, like there's a dude like he for real would tag he would post like back to back to back and tag you in it. Like you like, are you for real?
Yeah, don't add me in all your posts, man.
Yeah.
That's
Not the name. No, not the actual. You know what I'm trying to say? Not the name. I'm talking about the actual where it shows up on your other thing.
Oh,
you get what I'm trying to say?
When people go look at who tagged you.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get those too. Yeah, man, it's certain etiquette to this shit, man. You gotta be like, you gotta be aggressive, but not irritating. You don't want to be aggravating people.
Yeah.
But then it's gonna take away from your music. It's gonna take away from your music. But I feel like where another artist, where they really lack at, is they rely too much on social media.
Yeah, I don't depend on social media.
You would be better off. You'll be better off like conversating with people than like adding them in like random pictures of you performing or some shit like that.
Yeah, because if they've never seen you perform live or heard you perform, it's like, okay, I don't know who you are. You tagging me and you posting all this shit I really don't care about.
You
I
know,
might have a class
in my whole like DJing and venues and shit, I think I've only had one person that I know came off of social media posts. Like, that's knowing me. Like, I know a person, okay, I posted, they was coming regardless.
Yeah.
But this one person said, bro, if you didn't post that, I wouldn't come. And it was some funny shit. He was like, you post that shit, I had to come.
Right.
Other than that, no.
But no, I used to have people come all the time. Like, remember when we used to have B.O.B. Eve? People would come all the time to the, I saw your people that had never been, like, I think it just depends.
I got another pet peeve. I'm
Okay.
release this real quick.
I said we doing this.
Nah, it don't have nothing to do with artists. When people talk about the union, it's union EAB, and they always say Eve.
Eve, right?
I hate
Because
that.
but you used to say that.
I never said that.
You sure?
I never say Eve. Because I know what it stands for. It's an acronym for East Atlanta Village.
No, I know. Okay. Come
But
on
I'm just
now.
saying, but some people don't, I don't know if they just don't know
what it
or they
is.
just make it into a word.
I've heard so many people say it, so that's why I said
I don't say it.
Yeah, but anything like an acronym, I always ask because I don't want to mess it up.
Yeah.
Well, I don't say union anyway. Like, I just say union. I don't say union EAB. Like, but B.O.B., maybe I did.
B.O.B. EAB. But people say B.O.B. Eve. And
Well,
it's
this
like,
shit's not no more anyway, so.
Actually, I'm getting ready to do another one for Nino the Boss in a couple of weeks. He's doing
How?
a video premiere for his San Juan video. He just came back from San Juan. He got a whole song and video.
Oh, yeah, no, I saw it.
Yeah, so we're going to do
We
it.
got him here. What you talking about?
Yeah, but I'm doing a release party for that in a couple of weeks, so that's gonna be a B.O.B. EAB. And then if you say B.O.B. Eve, then that doesn't make any sense because
I really thought
B.O.B.
you
is
were
an
talking about the
acronym
artist.
too. Huh?
Okay,
I thought you were talking about the artist or something like, when she said it at first, I thought you were talking about B.O.B. and then Eve. I was
Yeah.
Boy,
See?
he had a night or something?
Now, I'm a stickler for speech. Don't let me start with that. Okay, you got me on that one. But anyway, I'm going to lick my popsicle. Oh, you know what? I found this super blow pop. When I saw this shit in the store, I was like, oh my God, they're talking to me. Look, it's this super blow pop.
Super blow pop.
You see how big it is?
I do.
Woo, strawberry. So anyway, you girls who, when we talk about happy head later, maybe you could practice on the super blow pop if you don't know how to give head or something. Just practice a little bit on the super blow pop. Go to the ghetto, like the hood stores, they have it. Yes.
Well, come on, let's play it. Let's get DJ Find Me Up one time. Hopefully our guest is ready so we can get into this interview, so we can get into the sex talk. I think these people be being late on purpose so that we get
No, sometimes I think they just want to get straight to the sex.
I don't know.
Some people do. They be like, look, I know all of what I do. Let's talk about this. Let's hear what you got to ask me.
DJ Find Me Up, what you got for us, man?
I know I'm a DJ. I know I can rap.
Here we go.
Let me tell you how I fuck.
Hell no. Happy Hair Radio, Jelly Fever and King Fresh, DJ Find Me Up, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. We should have our special guest pretty soon.
If you go later that, you know what I'm saying? Chasing the dream, got something you're trying to get done. You
a soul. That's why he a legend. If the devil come and get him, will you let him go? Lord knows, he never decided to code of ethics. He'd rather be accurate with the metrics. He ain't because he's so respected.
What's going on, sir? How you doing, y'all?
But you guys will be careful what you say, boy. I can say more, but knowing you won't change, boy. See how Xbox to that game, boy. Might just go and X out the remains, boy. I can tell you what.
Hey, go ahead and put your headphones on. See how they sound.
Fuck the homie, let her rest in peace. On the Lord knows I want peace in the streets. Seem like I see one that sees every week.
Sound good? It's a short in that chord, so if it's muffled, just play with it.
Only talking at the door, we ain't know. I heard 5 times around 4, so 3 days to another D1 more when I don't know. Yeah. That shit way too familiar to me. Will my city break out the killer in me? We ain't safe, just pretending to be. Anything that hard, I just remember me before the storm. Tell me how my home don't feel like where I belong. Shots to the dome, let's pray you waking up home. Had to get consistent, so I keep making the songs I will listen to. And pray they listen to them. They hope the children not distracted, pay attention to them. I went and see and I said all love and give it to them. They need hope, shit they hang out enough, don't need hope. That's a metaphor. Women change and you never know. That is power, no, they hoping that it never grow. They concrete, when they get on blow. Do a T, nigga. How you managed to make it in 23, nigga? My homie died of a George, what you believe, nigga? Let's see, this is the like back for me. Penitentiary packed with people who probably should be free, but they built a small fleet of destructive Wall Street, niggas. Woo! And then you put it on me, nigga. Well, it's possible I could go all me, but they see my rap sheet till they read my rap sheet.
25 seconds.
That's surviving, rap is an athlete, nigga. I let them know something. I get rich, I go back and let them hold some. They say money rule the world when you win the world, but I never sell my soul to a troll or control. But at the end of the glow coming, I'd rather be glow saving than glow shot. They made me love the niggas and so nobody, and put it all up in so we ain't know about it. Let my nigga hit the military, nobody. But the Lord knows, shit good 2 times, how the source goes. Salvation ain't free, and forgiveness ain't cheap. I hope all the rich niggas can afford to.
How much time? No, is it right now?
Right now.
Oh.
You got phone check? Yeah, we are back. Heavy Head Radio, Jasmine, P. Rain, King Fresh, DJ, Fire Me Up.
AUMA Radio.
AUMA Radio, we in the building. We got our special guests in the building. We need everybody to make some noise for the one and only DJ Reggie Bishop. What's going on, sir?
I
appreciate y'all.
Yes.
There we go. There we go. That shit could be really long. It'll give you a long round of applause. How you doing, sir?
Yes.
All is well, bro.
Yes.
Welcome to our radio show.
Yes. I'm loving your hat. What's that, the pimp hat you got from?
It's a poppy hat.
She said the pimp hat.
That's the poppy hat.
Oh, okay.
That's the fancy poppy hat right there. That's like Saturday night. You about to hit the strip.
Right.
I know I'm about to go out. I definitely turn that hat up. Around in Miami, I rock this.
Oh yeah, most definitely. That has Miami red all over.
Right.
That's
But
South Beach all day.
it's like burnt orange.
Yeah.
With the,
You need a Hawaiian shirt? I just bought a Hawaiian shirt this weekend with the top 4 buttons unbuttoned.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
you
what's
said
the
with
flip
the
flop?
top
4 unbuttoned. Yeah, you got him.
No buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just
Free on the
out.
beat to be free on the boat.
Wait, but see, and then I'm looking at Easy E about to shoot me. Look like you see
Word.
how it's been pointed at me.
Word.
I love that
I love
shirt.
that shirt.
I love it. I love it.
For $1?
Yeah, $1.
At a thrift store.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know you should sell. We sell that for about $30.
Can't even.
No, but anyway, how have you been?
Oh, everything's been great. I appreciate y'all inviting me out here. I've been trying to get up here for a while.
Yeah, you know, I saw you at the early show at the Union. Yes, at Beachy Royale. And you told me that you sent me a DM or message and said you have been trying to get on, and I don't remember, so I apologize.
I was
Yeah.
cool, I'm pretty sure.
But the fact that we were able to talk then and
See,
get
that
this
goes back to what I said earlier. You better off talking to somebody in person than on
Yeah.
social media.
Yeah.
Like, and sometimes that shit turns into white noise. Like, you gotta have a real conversation with people sometimes. You want to get some shit done.
Well, especially with DM with girls, like, you know, I get a lot of that. Like, I want to do this and I want to do business, and it's
Yeah.
always like,
Hit him with the flag.
Dick pic.
yeah. Right. No, it will start off as business.
Hey, I'm
and
gonna
then
listen to
somehow.
my new track.
Right.
Dick pic.
Exactly. exactly. That's real. I just want to say.
You want to be in my next video?
Yeah. You know, and I hate all those pics. But anyway, so I was glad, and you're awesome. You know, you're a great DJ. So what we want to know is, like, how long have you been DJing?
3.5 years.
Okay.
Next month.
Okay. How did that all come about? Was that by mistake, or was that a passion of yours?
I've been doing music since like 2006. And then when I graduated, I started going into like the music scene in Atlanta. So I started like speaking in shows at the music bar, like Hollywood, and like I used to do shows. So I used to sneak in those shows as well. And I got inspired by them and like this one called Supreme. So I started rapping in my house, and then I ran into like I used to run a clothing store in the West End called At Workshop, and I ran into like BBIC and like a bunch of other different people, and so I used to do like we were the first ones to do kind of like in-store performances. We started that, and then we should everybody else did theirs later on. And so doing that, I was like exposing my music. BBIC was like, yo, you want to do a mixtape? I was like, sure. And I recorded with my homie Slade, who actually produces for Uzi's birthday, in his house in my family. We stayed like right across the street from each other, basically. And we did a mixtape called South America with BBIC, and did that all the way. So I just been like all around doing music, and then I got into DJing. And my producer was one of the like those solo artists. He was like, yo, I need you to be my DJ. I'm like, okay, I guess. So I was like, I do that shit, and I never ever to this day yet have played for him yet. You know, but I mean, I think it's
So hold on. So he wanted you to be a DJ, and you agreed to do it. So what you went out and bought, like equipment and shit, and download the program?
No, he had investors in his company, Can't Stop.
Yeah.
That's why I still think about like Can't Stop.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, we'll do what we need to do. And they were trying to pick up his label and shit like that. So yeah, they got me all the equipment. I got blessed with the equipment.
Damn, so you got some free equipment, like that's dope as fuck.
Yeah, I got blessed with a controller.
There's your sign.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, fuck yeah, shit.
Oh, that's awesome. And shout out to BBIC. You know, he is an awesome. Is he DJ for Big Crit?
Yeah.
Yes.
And they got the Snapper Die event.
So yeah, they do a lot of events in here. But yeah, so what is it? What else do you do? Do you do any production and shit?
Yeah, I actually produced my album came out. It's called Get Well Soon. It's me and my boy True God. Knox Engineering.
Who?
Knox.
Knox. Okay.
Knox Engineering. Dope as fuck. Like, to me, it's like I'm really amazing. It's like yeah. So we did like an album, and I actually produced every beat on there, which was pretty cool. It was my first time stepping into the production side. So,
damn, you just like, can't nobody get on this shit. I'm doing everything.
Everything. That's kind of
No features, nothing. I'm doing everything.
It kind of felt like that because it was like, yo, I just wanted to keep everything small and not stretch myself out so many different people. So Knox, cousin is True God, and so we always recording at Knox house since like 08, and just like fucking around. We were serious, but just like no project. Putting stuff on SoundCloud, and little shows and Fusion and shit. And then we actually got a project together, and in the middle of the project, about 2 years ago, True God got shot, and so it took like a pause on the album. And we didn't have a title for the album, and then it was recovering as a dedication. I chose to make the album Get Well Soon.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but he's great now.
Okay.
So he got well soon.
Yeah.
You stupid. So who would you say were like inspiration for you, like in terms of music?
Music? Well, like when I was in high school, I was a big ass Kanye fan. Like I remember I went to like both of those concerts, the late registration and the little concert he had with Usher and shit. I was like the hypest nigga there because everybody was going to see Usher. And it was like all these little girls, and I was like jumping up and down, going crazy and shit. And that was like that, and like Pharrell, and like I was like even being from Atlanta, I was a huge Diplomats fan. Naturally, like Outkast and stuff like that. I kind of like the way that Pharrell and like the whole Rockefeller thing, how they marketed the fashion, the art, and all those things.
Oh yeah.
Which I saw that wasn't like It wasn't really done like that before. They put like all those things, street elements, street fashion, and music all together. So it was pretty dope.
I got to see Kanye West for the first time. Well, the only time really. At Centennial Park.
What?
They used to do. My brother hosted it actually. That's how I got to see it. They used to do this concert at Centennial Park. It was like $5 to get in or something like that. And it was Kanye West was on there and John Legend was on it. This before either one of them blew up. Like this was like they were just getting like their buzz was just started. Like John Legend's buzz wasn't even. He was in Kanye West shadow and Kanye West was just getting started. But I got to see him and he did Jesus Walks and the wire through the wire track and all that stuff. It was like early Kanye West. $5. Man, you would die. It, like people would kill for $5 Kanye West tickets right there.
You know, it's so crazy. I saw NERD. Well, it was NERD at Centennial Olympic Park for free. But that's when they were big, but it didn't matter. But they were being sponsored by something, and I was on the front row because I'm an NERD fan. But I think that they are awesome. Those are awesome inspirations. Like, so do you think you have a sound? Like you have your own individual sound in terms of production?
Yeah, production. This album was like I based it on kind of like True Guys kind of background. Because I have like the samples that I did have like a little bit of like a soca and even like a ska type of blend. And then I had like heavy trap, bass and hi-hats. So it's like I take like DJ Paul was like one of my favorite producers. Like growing up, I always thought this shit was just so really like fire. And it was like I think like that whole Memphis sound, going back to the blues of it. It's kind of what inspired me. That was like another thing I kind of grew up on, like my grandmother and all that.
But Bishop, man, you turn up too though.
Oh yeah, I definitely do turn up.
I had the pleasure of hearing you spin at a Halloween party. At what they call the Hideaway.
Oh shit, nigga, you was there?
Yeah, I was there with Word. Yeah, I came through and that shit was turned up, man.
Word. Okay.
And ever since then, so funny, ever since then your name keeps popping up. Like Mo is a big like advocate of you. So I don't know if you know, but you're gonna spin that bonfire sooner than later.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. She be like, hey, Bishop, well, he went Bishop. She keep on bringing your name up. So I was like, all right, we're gonna find a weekend for him. So
yeah, right.
I wanna say it might be in like the next 2 weeks.
Okay, yeah, that's what's up. Like Malisha, Malvin, that whole family, like that's like my school family. Since we all went to high school together.
Right.
Actually, like music class with Malisha's sister, Nikki. And it's dope, bro. Like that's like my I feel like we're like little nigga almost. We're just that close. Right. And she always looks out. Like she was there when we were like doing like the random shows and she was just trying to get out there. She was always there. Like I was like, Dad, how'd you even know this? She was like, I saw it on MySpace. I'm like, word, Dad.
Oh, MySpace, bro.
Yeah, like they've always been supportive and she's always had an eye for good music and wanted her friends to succeed.
Right.
And I'm glad that she's in the positions that she's been in, and I'm very proud of her.
So what is it that you're trying to do? Like, do you want to be like a DJ for something, or what? Like, what's the ultimate goal for you?
I like recording DJ stuff, like doing stuff for companies that I like. Like we did this summer, I got to go to Boston and have to play undercover some rubber tracks with Renegade. So they're looking up for big, it was dope. And I like that type of aspect of it, being appreciated and being around people that like appreciate what you do and kind of working with companies that I like that part of it. That's awesome. You know what I'm saying? That's great. That would be great for me.
You want the corporate check.
Yeah, the consistency.
They get paid before you get there.
Exactly. I want to get to that point and just be able to like what that also brings, because those companies are always connected, intertwined. Because we got to actually go up to like fucking Vice and all that shit to their office in New York.
Yeah.
That was dope. Like, you know what I mean? You meet those people and then like, talking to people, they're like, yeah, I know Sean Fowler. That nigga was drunk on the floor. It's gonna be funny because it's like, New York and Atlanta are so close. Like in a lot of different ways. So yeah, I kind of want to do that. To parlay that into more urban event planning. That's why I do like Kickback ATL on Thursdays and stuff. Because I like to bring all my people together and like-minded people. And I feel like that's my gift and my talent. It's just to bring a lot of people together under one room. Whatever it may be. Like even when I used to work Urban Outfitters, I I'd be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'll introduce somebody to somebody. Like
Right.
my manager, he was like in a band, and he was like, he had an album produced by CeeLo, and Coach K came in there, and he didn't know who Coach K was. Like, Coach K, you know, little things like that. Like I like to do that, to be that middleman in certain things, and like let shit pop off. And like from there, I don't ask for like credit for it. And I just like to see things out because I just enjoy music and being involved in what this culture is, and just to look back, even like 10 years from now and stuff like that. I was helping out like back his brother get that first show and shit like that. And like, I'm proud of them to see what they do. It was dope when we went to that space, like a Halloween party, because like Curtis and everybody.
Yeah.
Nigga, we used to sneak key in like our shows and shit. Like he was like 16, looking like 20.
Yeah.
He used to come in the shows and shit, and that was dope, man. Like that's like my little big one.
It's so neat to see the people on the scene. It's like you grow with the people on the scene.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's so crazy. Like I've known a lot of people for like so many years, and then I'm like, I remember when you were doing this. Like we've seen each other grow.
Right.
It's so crazy. So yeah. So I want to ask you, when you worked at Urban Outfitters, did you get, what was the discount? Did you get a discount?
Shit, I turned
For real?
I used to joke the hell out of there. But anyway, I think like 30%. And we were like, what was dope, bro? We get this shit like, they would mark shit down to like, it was called guide amounts. So literally things would go down to like 10 cents, so you couldn't sell it. You would have to adjust the prices and shit.
Yeah.
So nigga, we used to be in that motherfucker like, what? You about to get these cheap Mondays and like a bunch of high-end shit that like was like $120. Nobody was buying that shit. And like $200 shit is like timed out. So that was like my favorite part of working there.
That's like when on Mondays?
I don't know. I don't even think they still do dime outs anymore.
I'm about to be over there. When
Yeah, shit.
That's why I go to Urban Outfitters for the sale rack.
Yeah, I go right past that shit.
Yeah, I go straight to the sale
I look at that
rack.
Adidas shit.
Sale though.
Man,
They should always be on sale. They always got a fire sale rack.
yeah. Lennox.
I done came with so many T-shirts and stuff.
Linux.
One of my favorite
Best
jackets. It was $100 jacket. And I think I got it for like $50.
Word.
It's it's a bomber jacket, but it's like checker flag all over checker flag jacket. It's good quality and everything.
How much was you end up paying for?
$50.
See, that's
See, if I still went there, you would gave me a dub. We went straight, bro.
Huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It was worth $50.
Yeah, I get
Because
it.
the regular price was like $150.
And then you don't think about it. Somebody brought that shit for $150.
More for
Yeah.
And you be like,
150,
damn,
right?
somebody really brought this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
And I bought it, and the crazy part, when I bought it, my money was kind of tight, but it was such a good deal, I couldn't pass it. I was like, worst case scenario, I could just go sell it and probably make some money off
Worst
of
case
it.
scenario, you can wear that bitch and take that shit back, because they take everything back.
Oh, for real?
Wow.
Yeah, nigga, I just drop fresh every week. Niggas be like,
Take shit back.
They got
Take that shit back on
that
Monday.
shit right back, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm the king of that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I have a problem with holding on to things. I like, and don't. Okay. Yeah, I have. It's like I just like my stuff. I
You're
don't
a
want.
hoarder.
No, I'm not a
I'm
hoarder.
sick of hoarding too. I got 2 bedrooms.
No.
The second room don't turn to it.
But I'm an organized hoarder. Like I like things, but it's all in place. You see, it doesn't matter. But yeah. So anyway, so do you have some tracks that we can listen to?
So for what I'm getting, because she asked you about what you want to do with this, so what I'm getting
Yeah.
from you is you're an artist first.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're a rapper.
Yeah.
And you have music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Did you know that?
Yes, I
You
did.
knew? Okay, I didn't know that.
That's
So that
kinda
means we
how
gotta
I
play
do.
some of your music.
Yeah.
Do you freestyle?
I do a little something.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, so we will be doing that.
All right, so look, man, you gotta pull up some music on your phone or something, man, so we
Yes.
can play it.
And I want to hear. So, are we going to be able to hear some of that soca and trap and all of that mix?
Yeah, you know, I played 2 joints. I played one song that a lot of people like it. It was weird. It was the last song we recorded. And it's dope. And, from what happened, with the loss of Auma Radio, it's called Verifying. And it's cool. It's actually, I sampled a local band called Dummy, Burn Up. But it's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, them motherfuckers dope as fuck.
Yes.
So I actually sampled them and added some dope shit. So yeah, I played that first.
So, can I ask you this question?
Yeah.
Because I got used to it. Well, anyway, what's something that the people don't know about you that you? I guess that's hard to say. Like to ask.
It's better. We like to ask this
with other people. Yeah.
Romantic. That's
What?
Oh yeah.
What's
So you watch like chick flicks?
Bro, hell yeah, I love The Notebook, Lake House.
The Notebook.
I like The Notebook too.
That was the shit.
I didn't cry.
Did you cry?
Nah.
I did.
I didn't cry, but it was a good movie. It was a good story.
DJ Tommy, did you see the
I ain't watch it. I ain't watching no chick flicks.
Yeah. So what's your horoscope? What's your sign?
I'm reading.
What's the birthday?
August 19th.
Oh Lord.
Money home.
Yeah. You money. He's money hungry.
Money hungry? What? Yeah, I am.
Are you bossy?
In relationships.
Yeah.
But not in other parts of my life, which is what I want to transition over to. I'm very relaxed in business, which I should be.
Yeah, I got
But
you.
I'm very strict on my relationship.
I got you. We'll talk about that.
Bitch, you better cook some goddamn eggs.
Yeah, that's a Leo. That's the truth.
I ain't gonna
Get
tell
this
you
shit
what
right
again.
now. Yeah, like okay, we're gonna talk about that in a little while. But
I only want
for
2
now-
pieces of cheese in my goddamn scrambled eggs. Goddamn 4 pieces.
Only like egg whites. Egg whites and spinach.
So what
Fresh
if,
and
what if
squeezed
it's not
orange
just egg whites?
Just egg whites.
Yeah, what if it's not?
You know, we eat it.
Alright, well, let's get to these
You
songs
gonna
first.
put the goddamn shit on the table. God damn it, I ain't asked for this shit. Now come clean this shit up.
Yeah, crazy.
No, see, you're not laughing because it's real.
That shit is real, though. I got to pay, man.
So what you gonna play for us first?
Farrakhan.
Farrakhan?
Yeah.
DJ, find me up. Is it his volume up on there? Can we get a
Can we get like yo?
can we get an exclusive? DJ Reggie Bishop, King Fresh.
Oh shit.
Oh man, Happy Head Radio, goddamn it, exclusive. Drop that shit. Drop that shit. Go ahead, play it.
Okay. So you guys, the call
That's
is
what I
number
want.
678-408-0349. If you want to talk to us, and Reggie Bishop, DJ Reggie Bishop,
DJ Bishop Dunn. It's cool.
DJ Bishop, wait, let me say it something. DJ Bishop
What is that? I can do the voices too.
What is going on here?
So, yes, you guys, you call in. Also, call, text your friends, tell them to download the TuneIn app and search AUMA Radio so you guys and them can listen to us. Yes, while we get this stuff together. And also, you guys can watch us live on Ustream. You can either search AUMA Radio or Happy Head Radio or Jasmine P. One of those. I can't remember. No, while we get this together. But yeah, so we're going to be playing some music from DJ Bishop Dunn. You know what? That's it?
No.
That's not it? And I'm gonna suck on my super blow pop.
Okay.
Strawberry is the flavor. Yeah.
We still got. I still
So-
got to get some stuff for you. I got
Yes.
some. Like you got the dopest like voice for an interview.
I appreciate that. Yes, we are supposed to be doing that.
You will.
Yes. You know what? It's so crazy. Everybody says that, and only like a couple of people will
I'll
come.
be dead ass.
Yeah.
You know this thing I realize even like when I put stuff out there,
Yeah.
it may not happen right away. And
Yeah.
sometimes it's just not the timing.
Yeah.
But like when the things just like I ended up on the show. When the timing's right,
Yes,
shit work out perfect. I don't rush anything no more.
Yeah.
That's how shit works.
Yeah, you got to know when the time is right.
Yeah, I know when to put up.
Yeah. That's true too, because some people don't even be having babies.
No, well, I'm trying to. This shit.
You are?
Yeah, I'm playing to win.
Wait, Wait. We gotta get to the whole. See, we gotta get to that part. The whole girlfriend and all of this part. Before we get to that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Girlfriend and wife and all of that stuff. Yeah. See, now I'm glad you told me that because I have some things to say.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, we're having technical difficulties. But anyway, I want you guys to, okay, so let me ask you this question. Have you been to my YouTube page?
Nah. I know you got to use the video. Look, okay, let me tell you something. My phone, look at my phone, that shit crap right here. And I know I need to get on the internet.
You have not been to my YouTube page. Have you heard my EP?
I heard the 2 singles we did before. So
What are you doing?
have you been on my YouTube?
I didn't know you had a YouTube
See?
channel. Are you talking about sex? Because that's all I want to do about.
I actually do. I got a song called 6 Money.
No, I'm joking with you. I was joking. Yeah, I need to go. What's your YouTube page?
Alright.
Tell the people
So
what
look,
your YouTube page is. before
real
we do
quick.
this. Fair.
Go ahead and tell them so be fire to play this song because we got a lot going on. Yeah, I'm about to play it.
Okay.
Oh.
But let them know what your YouTube
Oh yeah, my YouTube is YouTube / Reggie Bishop TV. I have Auma Radio in there. Shout out to Yo, KD. Always be glad to be involved with my videos. My last video was 6 Money Drugs featuring Cash Cartel.
And what song is this we about to play?
Farrakhan featuring True Facts, me and True Facts. Produced by me.
That's it.
Nah.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
We got it, goddamn it. Happy Head Radio, man. I don't know, man. What happened when you play that shit up? What does this shit do? Cause this should be playing.
That should be playing.
Something should be coming out of this motherfucker.
Ain't no malfunction. I don't see that wrong with this card.
I'm a nigga, but either. That's all, my reaper.
What happened when you plug it in? You ain't get no noise?
Coach me, with a geeker.
They don't get this.
My hitter. I am my brother's keeper. Pull up on 6 on feet. Go when I bust in they fleet. Oh, shoot you like now they wanna kick it with the G. Got a black girl and a white chick.
You don't play your own shit? You don't play your own shit at a
At parties and stuff, rarely. Like, I'm about to start more now. Like, rarely I put in it. Like, my peoples is there, who on the song and shit. Oh, yeah, we'll crank that shit up. Yeah.
So look, this one right here. That one playing right now. But this was hooked up into the laptop. This is the one you gave me.
No, this is not what I gave you. It's not even in here. This is for the server. That means y'all broadcast, not even broadcast. Check this out. This don't never come out here. Where I go, it goes from 16. Remember, whatever I give you, always goes 16. It's right here.
We're gonna switch. Nah, we're gonna switch back. That one longer. Let's wait till after the song. And then we'll switch both of them. Alright, we good. Thank you, man.